Exhaustion. The number one cause of exhaustion is criticism. Here's why. Hello friends, today we're going to be talking about exhaustion. Exhaustion. And why the number one cause of exhaustion, in my opinion, is criticism. I think criticism is a plague that has washed over the Western culture. And it's done so through movies, through TV, through our media. Criticism is this virus that sucks your energy, that removes your ability to be powerful, it removes your ability to create, and it removes your ability to connect with people. And I see it in so many people. I'm so passionate about getting this message out there because I see so many people who have this barrier as a result of bad programming around criticism. And what they don't recognize is they're losing energy rapidly. So, exhaustion means to be completely exhausted of energy, right? And the number one thing, or the number one way in our society that I see people losing energy is through acts of criticism. Whether that be criticizing themselves or fear of criticism, people lose so much energy on a daily basis due to criticism. And the thing about criticism, just like worry, if you see my video on worry, is that it's an energy vortex that yields no return. It just drains. You put energy into criticism, nothing returns. Now, criticism, and the reason people use it, is it's the deeper reason that people criticize is because they want validation, they want connection, and they want to be heard or acknowledged. The problem is that you can't actually get any kind of connection, validation, or acknowledgement from criticism. It's a trap. It's an egoic trap. So when you criticize, you spurt your energy down this vortex. Nothing results in the world. It actually only detracts from the world. Whatever you're criticizing, you have to experience that criticism first. So you're detracting from yourself, you're detracting from whatever you're criticizing, and all that energy is down the drain, right? And this will cause you some serious exhaustion, especially since we are programmed that criticism is funny, right? In Western culture, it's a phenomenon that across the country, people act in a consistently critical manner because that is perceived as humor in our culture. And what I see from people who are affected by this programming is that they have such a wall that there's no authentic connection available to them in their life. They actually have a barrier around their heart and around their soul and around their body. Because if you actively criticize all the time, you know what that energy feels like that you're outputting. It's not a very great feeling energy. So you're subjecting yourself to that, and you're subjecting others to that, but you also recognize how gnarly that energy feels and that you don't want to feel that yourself. And so you're closing, constantly closing by criticizing. And so you're building up armor, and you're building up a barrier, and you're building up a complete wall for people to actually be able to connect to you. And I've seen this in some of my very, very close friends, and I've seen this in people all around the world. And the reason I'm making this video is because I want people to understand that criticism causes exhaustion, and it's just programming. You can decide to remove this critical program at any time you want. All you have to do is start reprogramming by catching yourself when you're critical and deciding to do something else instead. Now, I've given this advice before. This is how I reprogrammed myself several years ago out of this critical, habitual mind frame. All I did was I went around looking at strangers, just went to a public place and went looking at strangers and spontaneously made up something super positive about every single person I saw. I recognized that my critical program was primary and dominant, and that what I would do is see someone and be like, huh, look at that thing, or huh, but that guy is a doof, huh, right? And so I flipped it. I went around and I said, oh man, I bet you that guy is an awesome grandpa and like his grandkids love playing with him. Oh, I bet that girl is a phenomenal cook and she could really just make a mean rhubarb pie, right? And I would just come up with these ridiculous complimentary things. And I just did that for a couple weeks actually. I would make a point to do it at least 10 people per day for 2 weeks straight. And it fixed the bad critical program. Right? And this will energize you and remove the exhaustion that comes from criticizing everything and being too cool, right? So it will also open up your heart. It will allow you to connect with people. It'll allow you to be heard. It'll allow you to shine in your authenticity and to appreciate other people's authenticity. People will open up around you. People will feel safe around you. Your love life will flourish. Your friendships will flourish. Your business will flourish. Everything. Remove criticism, you remove exhaustion, and you gain all these other benefits. So I hope that has inspired you to try my deprogramming activity to remove criticism from your life and experience the energy and vitality that comes with it. If you are a heart-centered entrepreneur and you would love to learn how to make a bigger impact in the world, please check out gethighImpact.com. There's a training webinar there for you. It rocks. It rocks. It rocks. So please check that out. Please comment below. Let me know if you're ready to give up criticism. Let me know if you think this advice rocks. Let me know if you think I'm a jerk and you want to criticize me. Go ahead, right? Comment below. I'd love to see you guys participating. Please subscribe to the channel. Please check me out on Facebook. And please watch my video tomorrow. See you soon.